Now, I want to talk about this Nicole McKee situation. I had the video from the whole 6-minute video from Q&A, but I actually, because of timing tonight, and we don't want to be here till midnight, what we'll do is we'll play the TVNZ news item, which was on last night, but it features all the information that was found on Q&A. So you can go to the Q&A website on YouTube and look at the 6-minute bit that Jack did. This is the news story from the information that TVNZ got when they needed to fact check Nicole McKee.
Labor says Associate Justice Minister Nicole McKee should be stripped of the firearms portfolio after documents obtained by One News have called into question the official...
So those documents are the ones that Jack did a 6-minute bit on Q&A to correct some of the things that she had said.
...advice she provided about a legal loophole used by the Christchurch terrorist. 2 years before the attack, McKee was appointed by the government to directly give guidance about changes to gun laws. Now, for the first time, we've obtained that official advice. Here's Q&A's Jack Tame.
2 years before the Christchurch attack, a select committee warned the government about a loophole that would allow anyone with a basic gun licence to build what was supposed to be a highly restricted assault rifle. When the report was released, Nicole McKee was appointed by the government to directly advise the then Police Minister, Paula Bennett, about the Select Committee's recommendations.
So you say that when you lobbied the Minister at the time, that you argued to close that loophole?
Definitely.
In her August interview with Q&A, McKee was emphatic she used that unique opportunity, directly advising Paula Bennett to close the loophole by restricting the sale of high-capacity magazines.
And it's really disappointing, Jack, that we didn't have the opportunity to be able to seal that loophole up.
Well, you
between
did.
2017 and 2019.
Right?
Well, that's not me, though, Jack. I wasn't a minister at the time.
You advised the Minister, though,
and
right?
I advised the Minister that she should absolutely make sure that large capacity magazines are put on a licence, on an endorsed licence.
But Q&A has obtained McKee's official advice from the time, and in a 4,000-word document, there is no mention of the loophole or restrictions on high-capacity magazines.
Look, I think more and more we're seeing that she's driven by her links to the gun lobby.
In a statement, Nicole McKee said, "I'm certain this issue was raised with then Police Minister Paula Bennett at the time."
Sorry, let's just think about that. I'm certain. That to me sounds a bit like, oh, sorry I didn't turn up to the barbecue, Chewy. I'm certain I sent you a text message telling you I was busy. I'm certain I did that. You know, that doesn't engender me with a bunch of confidence. I'm certain the issue was raised. Maybe. Probably not.
It's laughable that's her defence. Oh, I definitely closed it. Definitely told Paula that we should close it. No official record. Never happened. Okay. Yeah, we believe a firearms lobbyist will come in and make it difficult to sell firearms.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
I don't know if it says in this article or I saw it elsewhere. I'm pretty sure that they then asked the then Police Minister, and she had no recollection of it being told to her.
With then Police Minister Paula Bennett at the time of the inquiry. I recall raising it at every possible opportunity. But Paula... Just not in any official capacity. I raised it at every possible opportunity, just never in writing. You know, writing. Never did that. But Paula Bennett says she doesn't recall the loophole or restrictions on high-capacity magazines ever being raised in her conversations with Nicole McKee.
That's weird.
And the subject isn't mentioned in Paula Bennett's written notes from the time. As a minister...
Okay, we can't skip over that. Paula Bennett has written notes from the time. So when they're having meetings, it becomes an official record. Ministers will keep track of what's being talked about. So in those records, remember, Nicole McKee was like, oh, you know, I brought that up quite a lot, you know. Look, I recall raising it at every possible opportunity. So Paula Bennett says she doesn't remember her saying it. And then Paula Bennett looked through her notes and it wasn't recorded in any of her notes that was said. But, you know, I mean, who are we going to believe, Chewy? The former gun lobbyist or Paula Bennett? Paula Benefit? I don't know. Let's get to the end of the story.
I don't like either
as
of
a
those
minister,
choices.
Nicole McKee is now heading up the government's gun law reform.
More and more I'm saying the Prime Minister needs to step up and say, actually, we think there needs some distance. You can have input, but Mark Mitchell, you need to have more control over this issue.
The second stage of the coronial inquest into March 15th begins this week. Jack Tame, One News.
So there was also a story out today, which I haven't got to cover off on tonight, but there is, and the police themselves are saying there's this new recommendation as to how ammo is going to be kept on firearms, on, you know, where you go and shoot your guns, on the ranges. And there's been a change made there, and police come out going, this is going to put bullets in the hands of gangs. And of course the government's going, no, it's not. No, it won't. Even Luxon in that stand up at Dunedin said it's just a minor kind of administrative change. And the police are going, this is going to put more bullets into gangs' hands. Who do we go with then? The guys who are going to be facing those bullets on the front line, the police, or the Prime Minister who, through his ministers, seems to be neck deep in anything yay for guns and yay for tobacco and yay for landlords. I heard someone calling her the Minister of Pew Pew today, which I thought was quite a cool way of describing McKee. The Minister of Pew Pew.
I saw in the chat Machine Gun McKee.
Ah, there we go. So there you go, Joey. That's the shortened version of it, just due to time. But Pants on Fire, something about that to do with her interview with Jack Tame?
She's a goddamn liar. That's what that is. And this is, what, not even a week. We had a different lobbyist in a different government position also fucking lying. It's, don't let lobbyists become politicians. And the flip side of that, don't let politicians become lobbyists. Just strangle that pipeline right now.